Good afternoon, this is Dan Howe, PTI Securities and Futures with the market close for July 18th, the Monday. Overnight, the S&P had a fairly wide range. It was about 11 points up and down, closed towards the middle of the range, but a little bit on the downside. Most of this was in response to Europe. Europe was down pretty big here today. Keep in mind that the stress test that came out on Friday during our trading hours was after their market closed, when 8 of the banks failed and 16 came very close. So the market reacted relatively negatively in Europe today. Asia was a little bit mixed, but they were also a little bit on the downside. Very interesting day here today. Gold closed above 1,600 at 1,606 for the first time. Silver back above 40 at $40.46. A couple earnings came out this morning. Halliburton was a little bit higher, but didn't really react that good. After the close, there'll be a lot of earnings here today. But the SPX closed at 1305, down 1070. The Dow closed down 94 to 12,865. NASDAQ closed down 24 to 2764. The 10-year note closed at 2.9, a little bit on, a little bit lower. It's kind of interesting here because the dollar was strong today, the market was down, and bonds also sold off. This has been kind of unusual. Usually the bonds have been going opposite with the dollar and the overall market. After the close here today, we have quite a few earnings. IBM just came out, a slight beat on both the earnings and also on the revenue. However, the stock initially here in the very early moments after the earnings came out is down about 20 cents. Tomorrow we also have Apple, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, Johnson & Johnson, Coke, among many others tomorrow. This has been Dan Howe for PTI Securities and Futures.